Well, hello there, and welcome to today's stream, where today I'm going to be just chilling on our Minecraft server, having fun with that, talking with whoever comes to join, and you are welcome to join us on this Minecraft server. The mod pack itself is on Curseforge, and the information that you would need would be in the description of this particular video, and the IP address is also there as well. But the goal, the thing that I want to accomplish today in today's stream is just to see how your week has been, because yesterday I was talking about my week. Hello there, Zap. But today I'd like to hear about your week. We didn't really have a Monday stream. I didn't have the chance to do it, so this is kind of like a flexible Monday stream, but on Saturday. So let's have some fun with that. Well, welcome back to thoughtraid, a community about friends, gaming, and better ways of thinking. I'm Brandon, and today it's just me, and I'm going to be playing on the Minecraft server. So if you have a nice computer and you'd like to join us on our modded Minecraft server, the information to that is in the description below. You can jump right in by finding our mod pack on Curseforge, and the IP address is there as well. I'm going to be hanging out a little bit, just listening to the chat, and my whole focus, hello, hello, Laura Cheek, my goodness, just see, hi, greetings. My whole goal for today is to just listen to you guys and hear about how your week has been, because yesterday the whole focus was really just, hey, I came back from a long trip to New York, here's how it went. And I didn't really get, between that and playing some Overwatch, I didn't really get much of the opportunity to listen as in depth to your weeks as I'd like to. But this time I kind of want to listen, and if I can be there in any shape, way, or form, I want to be there. So that is my focus, all while playing Minecraft, which eventually will start showing up. I just have to pull it up again, full screen it. So give me a second. I'm gonna pull this over here so I can see two chats at once, and Minecraft. So there we go. Okay, so yes, and this time I should be able to have this in shaders the whole time, which I'm very excited about. Wasn't able to do that before because my computer could not handle both things. But I'm excited to hear, Zap, that you have potentially found a way to get the PC parts. That's great. And cool. Thank you for letting me know after stream what that's going to look like. Because yes, they are first grabs to you, as I had promised. And so if I'm able to get it to you, I shall. If not, I have one other person that I'm helping to donate these parts to. So just let me know how that's going to look. But, alright. Focusing. Alright. Today, I want to know how your week has been. We've talked about my week. We talked about my trip to New York City, all the interesting highlights about that. But while I was having a week, everyone else here was simultaneously having a week, and I want to know how your week is. So I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time walking in circles as I attempt to build things, but really focus more what's being said than building. So there's that. And already, we've got Alex. He's saying, please pray for me. I was given a job offer, but it doesn't quite meet my expenses. I'm still trying to figure things out, but I do have more interviews for the upcoming week. Well, speaking of that, Alex, tell me about this this job offer. Like, tell me about this job. Is this a kind of a job that, like, you're super excited about? Is this a job that, like, you know, it may not be able to pay you what you want it to pay, but, like, it's something something that you're, like, I'm fumbling over my words. Is it something that is in line with your interests, or you see a really good team involved with it? I'm very curious since you brought up this potential job offer. Because knowing that has the potential to change my perspective on it, and I'm curious. I also am going to need a crap ton of dirt, so while I'm thinking about that. My goal, okay, My goal while I'm listening to what you guys are saying is split between hearing how your week has been and filling out this area with dirt so I can begin building like a little bit of an arena or training arena, and also maybe finding diamonds. Yeah, I still have iron armor. Yes, Noah, you can. Aw, how cute. He still has iron armor. Look, don't judge me. Building is more important to me than getting good weapons and equipment. I infinitely care more about that than I care about having the latest and greatest stuff. I will get there. I will definitely get there. Also, at some point, John, I need to go and see whatever this thing you've been working on the whole time. Okay, so you've been having a good week. Tell me about your week, Laura. What has made your week very good? Look at my Discord. My Discord does not show me anything very specific. So I'm not quite sure what in my Discord you're wanting me to see. It looks about the same. Anyways. Oh, you're probably talking to Noah. I see. Never mind. Okay. Watches full enchanted nether. Full enchanted nether. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, dirt. Give me my entire reserves of dirt. I need all my dirt. Okay. Oh, sweet! Good. I'm excited. Shall you be joining us, Kenneth? Or it'll just be Kenneth Jr. Because you are welcome. Anyone who has the ability to run modded Minecraft is welcome to join. All that information is in the description below. Okay. Well, no pressure. Only if you want to. Villagers are scammers. Good lord. Hello! Good to hear from you again. So, since you're here, Kenneth, actually, I've still been passively thinking about what you were saying yesterday. Out of curiosity, you'd mentioned that your work was not being kind to you. Like, what was that? What's that been all about? I'm curious. Like, is this like a focused question? Is this like a common thing that happens? This is just like a, right now they're just being a butt cheek and a half? Like, I don't know the situation well. And granted, if you don't want to talk about it, because I know this is like a public forum, that's fine. And to anyone who is responding to the question, I am completely understanding if you do or do not want to. I just tend to be an open book myself, so it's been commonplace. Okay, so it wasn't the norm, and now it's suddenly become the norm. You're saying? And bro, before March break, I joined a Minecraft server with some friends, got max enchanted netherite gear and the ender dragon, and got elytra, and you're still in iron armor. Yes, Zap. Yes, I am still in iron armor. Honest and truly, I with me focusing on building, not much comes against me that requires me to have anything more than what I wear. So I don't generally go until I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm building. The issue on here would be hard to explain who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay. Well, fair enough. Is this like an issue that you feel like is something you can put up with, or you feel like it's got like a limited amount of time before it's like it's gonna make you want to find other work? Like, do you have hope for the future? And congratulations on killing the Wither. I made mending netherite armor and a sword and a pickaxe. Nice. I am proud. Well done, John. Yeah, the reason why I'm filling this all out with dirt is because I do not want to build on stone. I want it to look nice. This was a last straw. I've been working on the career change, actually. I believe it's a very good opportunity. Okay. Okay, that's cool. What are you thinking of doing? Are you like, is it completely different from what you're presently doing, or something of similar? Because I think, if I remember correctly, the last thing I remember you doing was something with HVAC systems. I don't know if I'm misremembering that, but that's what I remember you doing last. You need a become. No. Well, maybe. I'm probably gonna have to make that look seamless, so I'll allow it for now. You're aiming for tenant relations at international market centers. So, tenant relationships, that means, so no, I wouldn't even touch tools anymore. Okay. Big difference. So that means, like, High Point Furniture Market. Okay. So, like, working with, like, retails, like, working with different retails in a certain space kind of deal, type of thing? Like, making sure, like, the relations between the retail space and the corporation that's provided the space for them is well, or, like, I'm painting a picture in my head. Also, to you, Zap, if you're still out there, how has your week been? Because you would have probably just gotten through spring break, I want to say, and I'm curious how your spring break went. Furniture showrooms, rent, and I would monitor and assist them. Okay. How did you come to hear about this particular job? Were you just kind of looking on it about it for Indeed, or did someone tell you about it? Yeah, that's not something I hear about very often, so I'm curious. Oh. No? No Minecraft at all, Laura? It's lots of fun. It's very chill. At this company, I serviced the refrigerators and got close with the tenant relate. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, it is lots of fun, Laura. But if you don't want to play Minecraft, that is fine. It is not everyone's cup of tea. It does require a lot of vision, honestly. You're presented with a very wide open blank space. You're like, what do I do with all this space? And that's kind of my problem. I'm trying to figure out, what do I do? I've got a lot of space to build into. I still have this random, very different jail cell that Axeman was working on from last time. Just wait till you see what I have. Oh, good, and the benefits are really good. That's nice. That's nice. I haven't, fortunately, where I'm working at with New Balance, I haven't really been pushed to a place where they've been, like, ridiculous with their expectations on me in terms of how many hours to work. In fact, it's actually been really good. Usually, I'm able to get 3 days off a week, and only have to work about 34 hours, which is plenty for me with what I'm being paid at, with where I'm currently living and everything. And it's been really nice. In that regard, my main issues is that trying to figure out getting everything to standard can sometimes be frustrating, because me working at New Balance, when I first started working with New Balance, I was under like a completely different boss. It was a licensed store at the time, and then after my, like, first full year of working there, we ended up getting bought out. Well, not bought by New Balance, but sold to New Balance by the same person. Yes, Minecraft. Sold back to New Balance by the owner. And I went from having my first job ever that actually wasn't open on a Sunday to having to work Sundays again, which I do not like. But I have the boss, my manager, has been very generous and has allowed me to take off many Sundays and often 3 days a week, which has been nice, which helps. It's just when we got sold to New Balance, the amount of standards and things to keep up with is dizzying. I have never had so much paperwork to do in my life. Oh my god. Like, so much paperwork and so many new processes to have to learn. And not only did that happen, you just walked into, like, just conversations about our week and how things are going. So, which, by the way, Gaming Warrior, the floor is open to you that if you want to talk about how your week has been, I want to hear about it. Yesterday, I was talking about how my week was. The week prior on the trip to New York that I took, and this week I want to hear about your week and how you've been and what you've been up to and all that kind of stuff. So that's what the floor is open to whomever wants to take that opportunity. I'm all ears, and I do not want to fall into this pit. So anyways, shoot for the week after next to hang out. Wait. Shoot for the week after next to hang out? Talking about, so wait, you're saying to me that you would like to hang out not next week, but next week? Is that what I'm hearing, Kenneth? Is this a potential plan to finally get together? Okay. I remember I'm on call this coming week. Okay, hold on, Kenneth. Hold on a second. Let me pull out my my phone, and let's just see here. What? Because I'm worried because I know I've got some stuff to do in the next upcoming weeks, and that might be. Let's see. Not this week, but next week. Maybe. Okay. A solid probably I could do something the next 2 weeks, because the week of the 9th through the 15th is like, well, even in that week I might have some time too, actually. But the 9th through the 11th for sure I'll be at a bachelor party, and then I'll be doing wedding stuff on the 14th and the 15th. So yes, okay. So yes, the 2nd through the 8th. Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually my best days to do something. Although, depending on how much of a night owl person you are, I could do things later in the evening as well. But I don't know what kind of schedule you have, you know, being a father and everything. I'm sure that makes it hard to be a night owl, I imagine. We absolutely do. I agree to that statement, Kenneth. But yeah, so how bad was the cold gaming, like Warrior? Like, how bad, like, was it the Rona? Was it like a flu? Was it just like common head cold? I'm a night owl, but I wake up early. Oh gosh. So that was like a tired pigeon. With that description. I mean, okay, Kenneth. All right, so like, it was bad. Okay, I'm listening. I'm also like responding. So like, okay, when I say night owl, I can stay up to like, well, okay, on a normal week where I don't have multiple days off in a row, I could stay up to like 3-4 in the morning, because, you know, I don't have to wake up early. But because I've been consistently waking up early so I can have thoughtraid on Mondays and Fridays and Saturdays, I'm finding myself to be a little bit more tired than I prefer to be. But if I'm like not having, like, if it's a week of vacation, I mean, I can go to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I mean... it's great. It's great depending on how you look at it. This is the benefits of being a single man. Oh, it was bad. Luckily, it's not that serious, so well, that's good. But like, what are we talking, Gaming Warrior? Are we talking like, was it? I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me what it is. Like, I don't know if that's like a private matter or anything, but my only context for bad right now is coronavirus, because I had that last year in July, and oh my god, I have never felt so tired in my life. Well, weak, not tired, weak. I never felt so weak. Like, it felt like someone put lead weights all over me, and it took all of my energy just to stand up and stay walking. And the more I walked, the better I felt. And it wasn't that bad much longer than maybe 4-ish days. That was fine. Sharpness 5, nice. Do I do thoughtraid on Sunday? Not typically. Generally on a Sunday, I am either doing a D&D campaign with friends, or B, I'm going to some sort of church event, either at church itself or some kind of like Christian like Bible study / thing. But not generally on a Sunday in my life. That's not to say I will never stream on a Sunday, but it will probably be a special occasion, and certainly probably not the norm. God, that late on a Wednesday or a Thursday, I may need to take a day off. Not to expect though, Kenneth, that you would stay up as late as that. I'm just saying that I can go that late. But like, I'm just throwing out there as an option, because very often I have a lot of time in my evenings to do things. So that's I'm always down for that. Plus, like, you know, taking a walk and everything at night, especially through the city, Winston-Salem, really nice. Well, in my definition, night owl would be a person who works at night and sleeps at daytime. Well, I guess that's one potential definition of night owl, but for me, I haven't had the chance to work a night shift. I've only just stayed up during the night. It's probably for the best, though, because, like, if I were to start working at the night, then it would start... Nighttime would no longer feel like my time. It would probably start feeling like work time, and that would probably suck after a bit. You would love to read the Bible once. Okay. I don't know how to get one. That's why I've never read one. Well, so, Gaming, like, Warrior, are you... That's an interesting thing to state. Actually, I can... Aren't you... I'm trying to remember. Were you the person who was, like, way off somewhere, like, not, like, east of the Middle East or something? Like, I don't remember it was you or someone else who, right about this time, is, like, breakfast time for them. Someone who came to be part of our stream was... I'm trying to remember. Welcome back. Oh, so you never had one. But yeah, are you, like, I'm trying to remember, are you from, like, farther east country? I'm trying to remember. India, okay, so I did remember that. I was thinking India, I was like, no, that can't be right. I was right, good. Okay, cool. So yeah, and out of curiosity, Gaming Warrior, you don't have to answer this question, but I'm curious if you're aware of this or how widespread this is. But do you know what sort of persecution is going on in India when it comes to Christians? Because I've been hearing news of increasing Christian persecution going on in India, and I don't know if that's around where you're at, or if that's just an isolated thing, or what's going on. But we've had, like, a couple of missionaries come from India, and they were talking about some stuff going on to the Christian population in India. 4 p.m. is kind of the sweet spot. Thursday, I can get my mom to keep the kids till my wife gets off. Okay. Well, I've got the whole, like, day off usually on... In fact, I think this Thursday... No. I don't know about next Thursday, but usually I'm off the whole day Thursday. Okay. Good to know, Warrior. I don't know, I've been hearing news recently of, like, increasing persecution going on in India, so it's interesting to hear that. Thursday the 6th, okay. Okay. And the reason why I ask, Gaming Warrior, is because, you know, I would love, actually, to be able to, like, share all of that with you. Like, there's websites that have the Bible, like BibleGateway.com, that have the Bible also in different languages too, not just in English, and apps. Like, there's a literal Bible app, and I don't know, like, if you, like, have, I imagine you probably have a smartphone, but, there are just different ways that you can get a hold of the Bible more than just physically. Oh, God. Excuse me. I did not... Oh, okay. Well... Please leave me alone. Ow! Why are you so small and so fast? Why do you exist? Go away. Ow. 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 Stop. Okay. Okay. I think it's just a misunderstanding outside of India. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully so. But I mean, like I said, I've had, in response to what you're saying, Gaming Warrior, I've had, a few, like, actually, I wouldn't say a few, but I've had at least one missionary that's come over from India. Like, she does, like, missionary work over there, and she was talking about, like, the people that were coming to accept Christ over in India were also, like, some of them were being, like, literally, like, dragged they were being tied up to a car and dragged down the street. They were being beaten up in the streets, and various other hostilities. Not necessarily by the government itself, but definitely by other people. We were hearing reports of that from her. And she's on the ground in India. I couldn't tell you where, and she wasn't going to talk about where because it was for her safety and for the safety of the people that she was watching over. Oh no, is anyone else having lagging issues? Hopefully not. Okay, it's getting better. Okay. I don't know what's been causing that to happen. I don't know if like, YouTube is just relegated to only a specific amount of bitrate, and if you try to go above it, it just has issues. I'll have to experiment around with that and see if there's more. But yeah, so Gaming Warrior, I've heard news of just, like, different types of persecution of Christian groups. So when you brought up wanting to read the Bible, is it still lagging, or are we getting any better? Let me look at the website. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Let me go to that. Still says excellent connection. Okay. It just went like that for like 5 seconds and it was back. Okay, cool. Looking on my end, it looks like it's okay. So it should be fine there. Go back. Nothing is screaming at me and saying, connection issue! Anyways, so yeah, what I was saying, Gaming Warrior, I was saying that I've had a missionary that came to my church who was a missionary out in India, and we're talking like very recent reports, like as recent as of last year. I couldn't speak to this year, but I was hearing from her, and she was talking about one, the growth of Christianity in India, but two, the persecution of Christianity in India. And she was saying that some of the new converts to Christianity in India were being, like, one of them was, like, tied to a car and then dragged down the street behind the car. One of them was just assaulted. And there is, like, a lot of unrest around that. I don't know all the specific reports because the last time I heard from her was last year, so it's not all very fresh in my mind, but it was last year that these things were happening. And I don't know what part of India that she was doing ministry in, and nor was she was going to, like, heavily talk about it, because for the safety of the people that she was ministering to and herself, it was not a publicized event, kind of thing. But she was sharing, like, different pictures and stuff from her time over there and different things. And so the reason why I brought that up, the reason why I even thought of that, was because hopefully that's not happening where you are, but, in some places, not just in India, but other places, it could be not safe being a Christian. But that is her lips to my ears. It's not like I am physically over there in India, so hopefully it is a misunderstanding. But it's not the first time I've heard that kind of stuff. I've heard other horror stories of things that have happened to Christians in other countries. Yeah, I imagine, history might play a part in it, and perspectives towards them, and also probably doesn't help, like, the colonization of Britain over the time, different things of how Christianized Britons has affected the place, I imagine. Although I don't know a lot of the details. The most history that I've ever heard of is American history, being an American, and then everything else is not so much. Since the British did bad things, yeah. So I have heard bits and pieces. I need dirt. I need to demolish another mountain for my dirt. Yeah, it makes sense. One of the things that I find very interesting as an American, of other cultures, is hearing about, like, for instance, like, within a one country, like, one group of people of one ethnicity, having issues with another person of another ethnicity. Not to say that we don't have ethnic problems here in the United States, but in the United States, there's protections for different ethnicities, and not so much, like, very blatant, very everywhere you go hatred, as I've heard with places like Turkey, as an example that I've recently heard of. And I was thinking about that also because you're talking about history and how the British affected things, and thinking about, like, how that could be very still much so a sore thing. I don't know, it made me think of that. Not necessarily sure if that's connected per se, but it's something I thought of when you were bringing that up. We have lived with all types of people for generations. Fair. And dealing with the Brits is probably more on the recent end of history in comparison to the many years that India has been a country. But all that to say, Gaming Warrior, one of the things that I do, I've been doing with a friend, and I don't know, I've thought about it. I have thought about, like, having a Bible study for our Discord community, for ThoughtRaid's community. And if I were to do that, if you have any interest, I would be happy to kind of, like, open the door for anyone who has interest in going through the Bible. Because I really enjoy reading it with people and just kind of sharing what I've learned over the years, and, try to bring whatever context I've learned. Because it's wild sometimes reading the Bible, because it's written, like over the course of several thousand years, and so a lot of context is lost, you know, in our modern society. So if you're interested, and anyone else is interested, I might actually try to find a time to make that be a thing. And I would love to have you involved. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay. I'm very excited. You have no idea to hear that you have even a little bit of interest. How excited that makes me be. Man. So, Zap, you didn't hear it because you were off doing something at the time, but I did ask. I remember last week, modern people are so uninteresting in culture. Maybe, I guess. I mean, it depends on your perspective about it. But I was asking earlier, Zap, how your week has been, because I remember at the time when you were potentially going to come to New York, it was like you were having like spring vacation or something. I'm curious how that went. Games like Minecraft, doing the Minecraft. It just about sums it up. Nice. Was it just Minecraft with other games like oh god, I can see the game but I can't see its name in my head. It frustrates me. That soccer game involving cars. What is it called? I was planning for a lot more, but everything was booked. Rip. But we don't talk about them. Dang. Rocket League, yes. My whole brain was just like, you're not going to remember that. The both of you got it. I could not. My brain was not going to let me remember the word Rocket League. I don't know why. It's going to block that out of my mind. Uncultured swine. Look now. It's not that I'm unaware of it, and it's not that I've not played games like it. So, ha! Do you have any reason for terraforming this? Yes! I am terraforming this hill to then terraform that flat area down there. Although it's going to be hard to do because it's snowing and everything is looking all the same. Oh, you played Rocket League as well, Laura. Nice. I don't play that game yet. I still know it. Well, it's not that I don't know it. It's just my brain wasn't going to remember the words Rocket League. Okay? Look, I know Rocket League. I was aware of it from close to when it started. I had a friend who used to play it a lot, so very aware of it. It's just I forgot the name. All right, don't judge me. Okay. 1v1 me then. Look, come on and play modded Minecraft, and I will. Or Overwatch. I believe it. Oh, question for you, Gaming Warrior, while I'm thinking about it. What... Are you the type of person that likes to have something different for breakfast every day? Or do you like to have the same thing every day? Or do you find yourself just eating the same thing every day? Out of curiosity. Because I'm curious, because I remember you're pretty much having breakfast when I'm winding down. Don't mind either. If you were to, like, take like a quick survey of what your normal habits are, do you find yourself eating the same thing more often than not, or eating something different? I cook whenever I can. Okay. B. Hello. B is me. Also, Laura, this is not the same Laura that I know from high school. This is a different Laura. Because I remember that name being spelled differently. I take the same thing and then different things type of guy. Okay, so just depends. I am a very consistent person. Unless I'm eating out, I generally have the exact same thing all the time. What does that sound? No. No. I eat literally anything. I just have cereal on weekdays and try to mix it up on weekends. Okay. What kind of cereal? Like today it's just making waffles. That sounds nice. Just hearing that makes me want to have something breakfasty. But no, I don't quite understand. So like, are you the Laura that I know from high school? I should stop with just that question. Because I do not know if you have like a different name on YouTube than you do otherwise. Just cornflakes. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Because I know there is a Laura that I know that says she's been watching me on YouTube. But I did not know. Okay, cool. I know multiple Lauras and Laurens and Lauries. What? Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. Cereal. I don't know. I've tried being a cereal person, but I'm not so much of one. I'm more of a... no, actually, I do not know multiple gaming warriors, to be a matter of fact. I don't think I know any other gaming warriors beside you. At least, if you want to go strictly by your username. So, no, I do not know multiple gaming warriors. I know only one at this moment, and that would be you. Since you are literally everything and yet nothing. Fair. The name is generic enough that there could be multiple gaming warriors, but at the same time, I only know you as the only gaming warrior at this moment. I should probably just keep working on destroying this hill. Because with all this snow, there is no way. I need to find my calendar, too, because I don't know when spring's gonna start. And I need spring right now in order to continue and, make this look right. In person? I imagine in person, yeah, there'll probably be other people with similar names, but... At the very least, I don't know how many gaming warriors there are, because right now, I only know you. So, hey. If I were to do cereal, the main cereal that I would do would probably be Cheerios. I've done Frosted Cheerios and I've done regular Cheerios. I don't know how much of a cornflake person I would be, but then again, I've really only had Cheerios and maybe some other things on a rare occasion. But I don't know, my view towards breakfast has been changed ever since I encountered a German person at work when I was working at Sears. Ooh, then that sounds pretty good. Every person can be a gaming warrior. Frosted Cheerios. I love... If I'm going to have cereal, I love Frosted Cheerios. The only one requirement is that there is... Wait. Only one requirement is there, and it's that you need to have a heart. Oh, well. To be a gaming warrior. All right. This is my mom's account. Okay. Well, sweet. But no, I love Frosted Cheerios app. But ever since I encountered this German guy when I was working at Sears. I don't know. He kind of like it was an interesting experience. Okay. Picture it. I'm working at Sears. I'm working in the electronics department of Sears. You don't know what Frosted Cheerios? Do you know what Cheerios are? Okay, let's start with the basics, Zap. Do you know what Cheerios are? Yes, it's a flavor of Cheerios, and they've done it different than regular Cheerios. So you got Honey Nut Cheerios. Yes, you're aware of that. All right, cool. So we at least don't have to establish what Cheerios are. Oh, you've never heard of it. Okay, so I'll establish what Cheerios are for you, Gaming Warrior. So in the United States, and I guess also Canada, there is a cereal that is shaped like a little small donut. Like really, really small. And it is glazed in what we assume to be honey. It's very sweet. But Apple Cinnamons is the GOAT. Nice. I've never seen Frosted Cheerios. Okay. So yeah. They're like donut-shaped cereal, glazed, and all I can assume is, I hope it's honey, but it might not be. It could just be straight molasses, for all I know. I'm not biased to cereal. All of them are delicious. Oh, well, that's good. So yeah, shape of Fruit Loops. Yes. But imagine that without all the special colors, and the main flavor is its sweet honey taste. That's a Honey Nut Cheerio. All right. Frosted Cheerios it's definitely like a small donut. Like, imagine you take a frosted sugar powdered donut and then shrink that into the size of a Cheerio, and that's what that is, effectively. Just to give you a little bit of education on the ways things are. And now you're making a bowl of Reese's Puffs. Yes. I've never had Reese's Puffs. I feel like I'd like that too. I love Reese's peanut butter cups in general, so I feel like I'd really enjoy that too. But then again, so back to the story, all right? So, picture it, all right? I'm at Sears. I'm in the electronics department. And up comes this German guy. I don't know him from Adam. I don't know why he was in my Sears or what was going on there. He just was. There was this German man that came. And I don't know how we got into the conversation about breakfasts, but I think at the time I was feeling pretty confident about how much I was having for breakfast. And I think at the time maybe I was having like a bagel with cream cheese and maybe a yogurt, I think. And I might have been talking about experimenting with other things. And I kid you not, this German man just straight up insulted me and was like, that is a pathetic breakfast. And it started talking about how he has such a larger breakfast than I ever had. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's not like the man was like, it's not like this German man was like, you know, he was not hostile. He was just very straightforward and was like, I have bigger breakfasts than that, and that you probably need to have more for breakfast than what you just described. And I was just like, what? So, that being said, I now, for breakfast, it is interesting. I would like to understand it more, because I have a decent amount of heritage in German, from Germans. So now, I really haven't increased my breakfast all that much, but I have very consistently a bagel with cream cheese that I get from Trader Joe's, because their bagels remain, like, not too, like, some bagels can get really firm and chewy if you don't get to them fast enough, but Trader Joe's bagels remain soft the whole way through. I get myself, like, 2 weeks worth at a time. Usually I get plain and or everything bagels with their cream cheese. I will have, generally, either banana or strawberry yogurt from Trader Joe's as well. I will have 2 hash browns now. If I can get it from Trader Joe's, I will, but oftentimes I have to get it from Publix. And if I really have a lot of time in my hands, then I will also have an apple for breakfast. And that is my very consistent breakfast. And there's sometimes variations on like how much I eat depending on how much time I actually give myself. But that is my very consistent breakfast, and I only really change it up if I'm eating out. And then if I'm eating out, then I might have pancakes, I might have eggs, bacon. Oh, I haven't had bacon in a while. I need to have bacon again. I need to make myself bacon. Lord have mercy. You probably never heard of Italy. Idili. I-D-I-L-L-I? And like I've never heard of churros. I've never heard of what you just described at all. Just going back over that. Churros yes, they are good. Is churros just Spanish or is it Mexican specifically? Churros, to explain that, Gaming Warrior, is like, it's this shaped, almost like it's a stick covered in, I want to say sugar. I don't know what kind of sugar. The stick itself is shaped like a flower, like not. I'm not really doing this thing justice. It's hard. It's not like I've had a lot of churros, but it's a dessert, effectively. And I feel like it's from Mexico specifically. I don't know. I'm playing 7-inch center in NBA live right now, and it has got to be some of the most fun I've had in gaming recently. Oh, that's good to hear. And funny enough, I have the No Man's autobiography. I have no idea what that is. I could say his name, but it's 6 a.m. here, so maybe not. Okay. I'm very curious. That's a spider. Spider's coming. Catch this sword, spider. There we go. Don't need nighttime. Not here. Twisty dough stick covered in sugar and cinnamon. Fair. I guess that's close enough. What it is. Deep fried stick of sweet batter covered in sugar. What is the safest store to hide in? Italy? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, good. Well, yeah, Google to save the day always. But 6-inch center. I have no idea what that is, though, Zap. I don't know. I have not really done anything basketball related, so I don't really know. Oh, hello. Thanks, Noah. Looking out for me. Churros as a breakfast food? I feel like that's a dessert. 7-foot tall center. Oh. Well, in America, when you put the little asterisks rather than just one, like a semicolon, or not a semicolon, but a one line, like one, what do we call it? It's inches. Foot is, not the parentheses. A Safeway. Okay, good to know. Because I was like, what is a basketball? Are they just standing within a 7-inch like circle or something? What does it mean? If there's anything that I'm very uncultured in, it would definitely have to be, basketball. Or any form of sport, period. Made of rice flour and steamed, eaten with either curry soup or with coconut chutney. What were you just describing? Gaming Warrior. What kind of food were you describing there? Give me all this dirt. Eat a lot of dirt. Okay, let's see how much dirt this covers. Oh, is it pronounced Italy? Like, how is it pronounced? Because it looks like Italy, but I have no idea. Also, when is spring coming? Something similar. Okay. Similar to steam buns. Ooh, bones. Give me the bones. Give me your bones. Ow. I need to get back to my house so I can look at my calendar so I know when this blasted snow will melt. Italy. Italy. Or is it Italy? Is the L-I pronounced li or lee? 18 points, 4 blocks, and 5 rebounds in a game to 21. Okay. Still don't know what that means. You can Google it. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Lee. Okay. Italy. Okay. Italy. Italy. I learned that when you get to heaven, we will have a massive feast with Jesus. Yes, that's actually in there. Figured Brandon being a weeaboo for Japan, he would recognize steam buns. Okay, it is a misnomer to say that I am a weeaboo for Japan. I am not. I have a lot of interest in Japan, sure, but to say that I am a weeb is, no. Wrong. Honestly, I have no idea, John. It is not like it is specifically listed. It just means whenever the team gets to 21 points, first wins. Whichever team gets to 21 points, first wins. And I blocked 4 shots and got 18 out of my team's total. Oh, okay. Nice. I understand now. I figured you were, Kenneth. Sometimes, I will say this, sometimes I do enjoy taking something that I'm pretty sure someone's being silly about seriously. Because I do feel like it just adds to the joy of the moment. It's like, no, Brandon, I didn't mean it seriously. I know. But if it made you laugh, I feel like it was worth it. Noah has joined! You're interested in their history more than their modern thing. Guess what? I have Miss Powerful Sword. No, the most powerful sword known to man. Okay. You don't have the materials for it. Throwing some shade right now. He was like, no, let me put you in your place, John. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they've got... The Japanese have has a very interesting history, but I am very interested... Oh god. I am very interested in their modern history. Because for me, okay. For me, and my interest in Japan, the reason why I'm interested in Japan is very specific. So for those who don't know me, back in 2012, there were different missionaries that were coming to my college, and we had like one that was coming from Africa, and so it was kind of like learning different things that they were doing over in Africa and whatnot. But randomly, God, instead of putting like a place like Africa on my heart, he put Japan and England on my heart for some specific reason, and I was not sure why, but I knew that there was some sort of reason, and I knew that it was something that was going to be kind of like revealed with time. And so I kind of just took that thought and I kind of shelved it for later because there's nothing I could do about it at the time. I was like in my second year of college. And the next year, we're talking 2013, I started my first online gaming community. And oh, nice. What anime do you watch, Gaming Warrior? I'm curious. But I started in 2013, January 2013. I started my first successful online gaming community. It was called Unity Gaming Servers at the time. And now its name has changed to United Gamers Nation. But at the time, it was Unity Gaming Servers. And I loved it. It was a passion of mine. And after the first year of running it, like the first year was primarily just kind of Christians coming to join it. So we literally had the definition of a Christian Minecraft server. We were the trope. We started off as a Christian Minecraft server. I started broadcasting on Twitch for the first time the next year in 2014. So I have been a live broadcaster since 2014. You're looking for some history on me. And I started with Minecraft because at the time in 2014, Minecraft decided to suddenly start integrating Twitch with them. And you could broadcast from Minecraft onto Twitch back in 2014. I don't remember. I think it was like Minecraft 1.9 or maybe 1.8. I don't remember exactly what version of Minecraft it was. Either way, I started doing that. And over time, a lot of people that weren't Christian were starting to come into my Christian Minecraft server, and I loved it. It was exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to just be filled with Christians. I wanted to bring in people that didn't know anything about Christ. And what I found as I was broadcasting, there was a lot of people that came through my broadcasting to our community. But a lot of people were into anime that was coming into Unity Gaming servers. And there was a lot of things that the people were coming in that were dealing with. There was several people that were coming to be a part of the streams that were suicidal. A lot of people that were coming to be a part of it that had low self-esteem. Didn't feel like they fit didn't feel like they fit in anywhere. And so live streaming and doing what I was doing was an instant passion because I love being there for people and helping them see their value and know that they're loved and seen. And as a lot of people were into anime, which I was not at the time, I started to get into anime so that I could better understand my community, and be able to talk from a place of understanding rather than not really understanding anything at all. And as I did that, I began to take interest naturally in Japan because of what God had shown me in 2012, and because I was starting to hear some overlap between the people that were in my community to the struggles that I generally hear modern Japanese people to be dealing with. There is a lot of suicide that goes on in Japan, far as I'm aware, and the expectations that are put on people is so heavy and strong that, there's just a lot of isolation, overworking, and just struggles. And so it became more and more clear why God probably put Japan on my heart. And I started doing, in 2018, a lot of research, because I was like, all right, now I want to go to Japan. And yes, it's true. I remember in 2018, God was having me start to take a step away from UGN, my first gaming community, and focus on local community. And when that happened, I was like, well, what now, God? Like, I was planning on, making UGN be the thing where, like, that would be my job one day, and I could just focus on that full time and, help people as a part of my whole career. But he wanted me to focus on my local community, so I started doing that. So I was like, well, what now? So I began to heavily focus on Japan. And from, 2018 until 2020, I started, deep diving into everything that I could research about Japan, getting into their music, going through lots of videos about their culture, what different people from Japan had to say about it. and everything, learning Japanese to some degree. And by 2020, I finally made the decision to go for the first time and partner up with a church called Mustard Seed Network that's out there. Because I was looking for a church based off, like, so in 2019, my girlfriend at the time, she helped me be aware that it's really important to show Christ from the perspective of their culture rather than bring my westernized version of Christ to them. And so it became very important to me to find a church in Japan with a similar perspective of, like, we're going to preach Christ from a Japanese perspective rather than trying to preach Christ from an American perspective. And I found that church, and that was Mustard Seed Network. And so in 2020, in January, I made plans with my friends to go out there, and we raised all the money necessary to go to Japan. In the span of January to February, I raised over $3,000 to be able to go to Japan and to, stay at hostels and, different things and have enough money to be able to go. And then, no surprise, come March, everything is set up, ready to go. We got our airplane tickets, and pandemic hit. And obviously that did not happen. And honestly, it is because of the pandemic that thoughtraid exists. So, rip on my dreams to go to Japan at the time, but hello, thoughtraid. You get a positive feeling whenever you watch the stream. I appreciate that. And yes, I did have a girlfriend, yes. I'm an internet troll, but I enjoy being here. Had, yes, keyword had. How did I get to Awake? So, the way that I got to Awake, John, was through Tim. Tim Danak, who sometimes is with me on stream. I don't know how, but I led Tim to Christ. And shortly thereafter that, he ended up getting involved with some people that were in Awake, like Zach. And Zach at the time was hosting potlucks out of his apartment. And when I was becoming closer friends with Tim, he was like, hey, I'm going to this group, you should come. So I came, and all of a sudden I was surrounded by like a bunch of really healthy young adults that I'd only really known from like that level of healthiness from the people that I went to college with. And I was like, wow, where did these people go to church? And lo and behold, it was Awake. And so I ended up going to Awake in like 2016. And it's thanks to Tim that I ended up going to Awake. So that is how I got to Awake. You got to take every chance. Not reading what you just said, Zap. You have to take every chance to make fun of me. Thanks. You make me feel so good. Thanks, Zap. I know I can always count on you to ridicule me. And I appreciate that, Gaming Warrior. That your words really encourage me. I always, it means a lot when people say stuff like that, because I am definitely, when it comes to like love languages, words of affirmation is pretty high. Because also, I'm weird. Like, people can spend a lot of time with me. They can do things for me. They can give me gifts. They can give me a hug. And yet, if they don't tell me that they enjoy me and want to spend time with me, or that anything I'm doing is benefiting them, I sometimes legitimately have no idea that I matter to them at all. And so when someone, says, hey, I really enjoy what you're doing, it helps me know, like, that's the language that, says love to me. So I appreciate you saying that. If we ever meet in person, Zap, yes, you absolutely can. By the way, I do this thing, which is that I go to Minecraft live stream section and just join on random people's stream and give them content until they get big, and then quietly leave to another streamer. Of course, I don't unsub. Well, my goal in hearing that, though, my goal, Warrior, is to be able to create a space that, regardless of how big thoughtraid ever gets, that there's still a community for you to be a part of. Like, you Warrior, you know, may do the same thing that you have done, and I may not hear from you if we ever do get to a place where we're big, but I will never forget you. Like, you've been a part of this stream on a consistent basis, and I will remember you. So, like, it would be sad if you were to suddenly disappear. But it also, I really do want to try to make it possible that no person, you know, if I can help it, gets lost, if we do get to a place where we're big. And I'm glad that you feel that way. Because that's what I want. Honestly, that is truly what I want, Warrior. Because, honestly, I don't think people can grow and change if they're not given a space to safely be themselves. I know I've definitely only grown when someone accepts me for who I am. Not to say that they accept what I do, everything I do is right, but just that I know that if I make mistakes, I'm not going to suddenly be lost. Like, they're not going to just reject me and just say, you know, screw you. Like, that's been a very helpful way for me to kind of grow and become healthier. And so I want to provide that for anyone who comes to be part of the community. And I don't have much to hide. Well, that's good, at least. That's good. Bad Omen is still broken. I don't know how to fix that. I unfortunately, my technical know-how is not. You know, that makes a good point. We probably could use someone to help with, like, operating the server and helping out with, like, fixing certain things. Like, if anyone has technical know-how with running a Minecraft server, I could use help with that. Because we are running into some issues, and I only know so much. Also, Jeremy, are you able to hear me on the stream? Are you listening to the stream, or are you just, on Minecraft? I'm gonna wait. Because if you can hear me on stream, I have Pure Hack should be your name. Jeremy! I missed you. I missed you from yesterday. I love you. I have a friend that is quite tech savvy, but I'm not sure that he is that much experience with running servers. Oh, okay. Probably starting next week. Not next week. Either next month or in May, me and the thoughtraid team are going to sit down and we're going to start looking into what we need in terms of, like, people helping out and growing thoughtraid, because we are getting to a place where we're wanting to expand our team again, but we need to take some time and figure out what are the needs of thoughtraid. Okay, have fun. And if we continue to have a lot of people chatting, we might actually truly need a moderator here soon. So, we've had moderators in the past, but it's not been out of a need, more of just out of, like, good to have. But with everyone coming on, this may eventually come to an opportunity for your time to come, Zap. There'll probably be some Discord servers and stuff that you can join with people that can help you. And yes, I believe that is probably true. There has to be. They're not slaves. In my place, they're prisoners. There's a difference. They're my friends. I don't know what slaves you're referring to. Oh, gosh. No, they're just villagers crammed into a very small space. Honest and truly, though, I had no idea that Axe was planning on building a full prison in our territory, of all things. No, John. I know they're villagers, but that is a little bit much to say, I feel like. I might. We have a prison. I could do it. I need something to hold. Well, not him. I need to hold John here. Why do the most effective thing in Minecraft always cause multiple human and animal right violation? Is that a suggestion? Are you wanting me to cause multiple violations? You're gonna need to hold me once I join. For their crimes of overpriced goods. You don't. That's not a crime. You just gotta get good at figuring out how to, get them down to lower prices. Scammers. Cure them and they'll thank you. Yes. No one else is sleeping. I'll just have to work in the night and hope that a zombie doesn't come and get me. If I hear a scream, I'll know why. It's having a monster literally kill them and then bring them back from the dead over and over. Yeah. It does seem a bit cruel. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I have not done that. But I cannot say that for anyone else within the Drymore Republic. I hear something. I hear a zombie villager. Hello, zombie villager. Unfortunately, I don't have a place for you, so die. Okay. Oh God. Scared me. No, I thought for a second that you were a skeleton in completely decked armor. And I was like, I am going to die to this skeleton. But no, you are a human being. Oh, and here's another zombie villager. He's a skeleton. He is the most decked out skeleton I've ever seen. Don't let him fool you. Do you have a sleeping bag? We make it daytime so I don't die in the cold. Thank you. What is this whole thing about being somewhere at 3 a.m. on the 8th of 2025? Why is it March the 8th? Why is it 2025? What is happening? I don't... Okay. Also, Jeremy, how has your week been? What have you been up to this week? I want to know. I heard from you yesterday, but I did not hear from you all day yesterday. I need to know. I didn't have the full opportunity to sit down and talk like I wanted to. What have you been up to, my man? Taco Bell University? Have been super busy? What have you been up to? I'm curious. I want to know. Also, like, keep in mind, for those who want to talk about their week, I know nothing about your normal everyday to-day schedule, what that looks like. You could say anything, and it would be infinitely interesting to me. I just want to put that out there. There was, like, a day where I realized that no one lives my life, and no one knows what I go through to be able to, like, say, oh, you know, wow, what a boring day, because, like, for instance, like with you getting where you live, oh, you're probably getting teased still, but you live in frickin' India. That's like multiple countries and an ocean away from me. I have no idea what a day-to-day life looks like in India. That's super fascinating. You only had like 1 day without work. Wow. Remind me, what do you do, Jeremy? I think you mentioned that at one point, but I had forgotten. Usually I work 4 6-hour days and a shorter day on Saturday of maybe 2 hours. But the last 2 Saturdays I had to work a regular day and worked a side job on Monday last week for about 7 hours. Oh, wow. Okay. Wild thing that people around you have consciousness and think their own thoughts. I know, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it, Kenneth? What a concept. Super wild, I'd say. I can taste the sarcasm. So what does working at a park look like? Because I have never worked at a park. I've only walked at a park. Yeah, that's fair. All that work, along with the severe pollen allergy symptoms I've been dealing with, and my body has been pretty much wiped. Ugh. Do you have, like, what is it, Seclor? Question mark? No, that doesn't sound right. Some sort of thing to help with the allergies, and is it effective? What the heck is Potato Recovery 3? No idea. Never heard of it. A bunch of manual labor, okay. The allergy medicine I use works for maybe half as long as it says it should. Oh, that's no fun. Also, I remember someone bringing up a challenge that every time I lost a game, I had to learn Mandarin, or another word in Chinese Mandarin. And that thought has been sitting in my head rent-free since yesterday. I might do that for a challenge one day. Like, I feel like that would be an interesting, fun challenge. Either Chinese or Japanese. Both are equally hard. And both sound like equal suffering to try to figure out every time I lost. Like, I just have to stop. I just have to stop and, like... we'd have to work out the terms of this challenge, though. Like, what this would look like. Like, does this mean that, like, if I die, if I'm in the middle of a game, I have to immediately find a word in Mandarin Chinese and then try to speak it and then return to a game once I have finished saying the word in Mandarin Chinese? Or at the end of the game in total, then I go and learn a word in Mandarin Chinese, like every time I die or something? So I'm either suffering during the day or at a nice with my nose being runny. Oh, yeah. That is sad. Is Zap speaking? I did not see anything pop up in the chat from Zap. Oh, it's too late for the comeback with the T. Rip. Oh. Yes, I think it might have been Zap. I'm not sure. Someone, or maybe it was Gaming Warrior. Who made the suggestion that every time I lost, I had to learn a word in Mandarin, in Chinese Mandarin? Someone made that suggestion, and that kind of sounds like maybe fun, in addition to torturous, but maybe fun. Probably something to do with breathing underwater. I'm a professional Asian dad. I spells in what? Failure management? What? What? I don't understand. The English is so broken. I do not understand. Why is this not fall? Oh, server backing up. I see. Dang it. It's definitely a pain to deal with that. Oh, yeah. I made it as a joke. Ah. Well, it's an interesting joke. I am legitimately, like, fascinated with the concept of having to learn the Chinese language every time I get defeated in Overwatch or something. I might do that. Like, I don't know. Don't tempt me. I might do that. It'd be either that or it's Japanese, and I haven't decided, and I don't know what the rules would be like. Would it be... I just see you screaming, Laura. Ah! Would it be... One, would it be Japanese or would it be Chinese? And two, would it be every time I die or every time I lose a match? I made it a joke, so you took it personal and said, let's learn Mandarin. How to learn Mandarin in 24 hours with Brandon. Okay, I do not know. That book would fail so bad. I will not teach you how to learn Mandarin in 24 hours. More like how to frustrate yourself in 24 hours. But the question is, am I learning a new Chinese word every time I die? Or am I learning a new Chinese word every time I lose? That's two different paces. You should try that Mandarin challenge with Inscription, the game I told you about yesterday. No, Brandon, every time you die in Minecraft, you have to take a sip of No, I'm not doing that. Gross. See, one session of Overwatch. It's every time you speak. Every time I speak, I must speak in Chinese. You do it. You do it. Do it. No, it would. My brain power would be so overused. Sounds like a skill issue. Wow. But no, all right. We have to decide. Am I learning a word in Chinese and or Japanese every time I die? Or is it every time I lose? No wonder you got an F in English class. Oh, no. Death. What? Okay, it's every time I die. Okay. We got one for dying. Depends on the game, but I would say lose. So one for lose, one for death. Because the scenario is, if it's every time I die, Overwatch would be tough to do if it was every death. That's the point. If it was every time I die, then I would I'd have to have, like, Google Translate up in the corner and a new word prepared. Maybe I can find, like, a word generator for Mandarin and then just have it, like, randomly generate Mandarin words that I just have to have ready to go. So it'd be absolutely chaotic, but it would be interesting. I can see the thumbnail now. Overwatch, but every time I die, I have to say a word in Chinese. I specialize in emotional damage. I specialize in emotional damage. It's an Asian buff. You mean like a debuff? No, you call it Mandarin in 24 hours with Brandon. I feel like that would convey the wrong message. I feel like someone would come onto that stream expecting to learn Mandarin in 24 hours, only to find that it's a man screaming every time he dies in Chinese. You can't move what anymore? No, emotional damage isn't a buff. It's a debuff. It's a buff for other ones that are trying to, I don't know, take out an Asian person, I guess. But also the language has to be Mandarin or Japanese, yes. Take my money. Oh my gosh. Oh. The in-game language. I can't move it anymore. Oh, the A key? The A key just won't work anymore? RIP. I wonder how it sounds like to those who know Mandarin seeing a person get mad. And just have some authentic Chinese people watching the stream and just like rolling their eyes at my inability to say certain words because for however hard it is to say something in Japanese, it's a whole nother way of saying it in Chinese. Oh God. Help me now. Lord have mercy on my soul. I know someone. Oh gosh. What? Careful now. Careful with those words, warrior. Oh gosh. But legitimately, that does sound fun and frustrating in equal measure, so I might actually do that. Bing challenge. I just hope that other people that speak the language find it funny. Because if not, sorry, it's not meant to be insulting, it's meant to be funny watching a white American struggle. Oh. I need it to not be snow. I need spring. Wee wee wee. How far? How many more days do I have left until the snow melts? I love winter, but not what I'm trying to build. Let's see. Okay. Go here. Hello? That's a lot of days. That's more days than I have lifespan. Those who know Mandarin will be confused, while those who don't, they will be laughing hard. Probably those who know Mandarin will also, I hope they'd find it humorous. Be like, what is this man saying? He does not know what he's saying. My hope, I know, now, with Japanese people, I think it is more insulting to say things the wrong way in Japanese because there's also like honorifics involved and very specific ways of saying things, but also a million different ways of saying things. And so I'm concerned that if I'm not cautious enough with Japanese, they may be like, Oh, no, no, no. Don't say that. Because I remember one stream. I was watching like one Japanese stream, and I was trying to say no, and I know one way of saying no in Japanese is iet. So I was just saying that form of no, and they're like, that's not correct. They seem not necessarily offended, but they definitely seem concerned. And I was just like, oop, sorry. Thanks to anime, not Mandarin though. I need to okay. I don't need snowballs. Get rid of that. But I do need to get rid of my rotten flesh. And go down here. And there we go. I don't have anything else that I don't really need. I have more seeds, but I'll be probably collecting more seeds too. So it's not. I'm not going to worry about it. Now that I have a new computer, one of the things I'm planning on doing is streaming different types of games that I've wanted to stream. That are also chill, so probably for like a Monday stream. Like I hope to stream at some point Planet Zoo, and some of the Frontier games like Planet Coaster. I really want to stream some strategy games too. Like I think you guys would really enjoy some of the ridiculousness of Planetary Annihilation. That game is a lot of fun. I definitely want to get back to streaming Ghost Hunt, Midnight Ghost Hunt, and probably some Prop Night, because that's a lot of fun too. Or Prop Night. But it was getting too intensive for where I was at with streaming, so now it shouldn't be a problem. It is hilariously funny if you don't know the language and you just see a guy go Mao Dao, ping chilling all the time. Yeah, I'm sure. That's my hope. I hope to be a laugh riot. Not one who does the insulting. But I'm planning on doing different types of games now that I have an upgraded computer, so very excited about that. Oh my gosh, Planetary Annihilation is a lot of fun. Oh, I know it's dark humor. But Planetary Annihilation is a lot of fun. When you have the ability to destroy a planet in more ways than one, it's fun. I feel tempted to just pull up my shovel and start getting rid of all the snow, but that would be a lot of snow in my inventory that I don't need. So I'm going to resist the temptation and just keep putting down dirt. Yes, that's a very good one. I do at some point need to play some Victoria 3. You brought that to me, and I'm still very grateful that you got me that game. There's like 5,000 games also that I need to be playing too. I think on April the 28th, I should be streaming Ark. Might be doing a little bit of Ark. Yes! Oh, God. Like, let me tell you, Gaming Warrior, there are multiple ways to destroy planets in Planetary Annihilation. It stays true to its name. You can run a planet into another planet. You can send an asteroid into a planet. You can fire a laser at a planet. You can drill a hole into the core of the planet. Like, there are many ways to destroy a planet. It's a lot of fun. And it can get really ridiculous. And I have, like, one really good video of how I almost lost and then I actually won. That I love. That's on Twitch. I need to share at some point some of my old videos that I used to, like, from my previous streams. You can see and compare Brandon from 2014 to Brandon in 2023. But yeah. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I remember... Okay. Point in case. I remember this one stream where I was playing with 2 community members and from UGN, and they had never played Planetary Annihilation, so they didn't know all the ways that I can destroy them. And I decided I would put us into a solar system that had a big giant gas, like a gas giant, and like one frozen world, and maybe I think that was it. So just I didn't want to have like a lot of different worlds for them to fly between, because you can have multiple planets to have to balance between. Oh, thank you. It's actually no longer in advance, but yes, thank you. My birthday was March 10th. I am now 31. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Gaming Warrior. Anyways, my friends were very new to, hello there. They were very new to, Planetary Annihilation, so they didn't know the ways that I could destroy them. And, what I ended up doing, after just kind of spying on them loosely for a while, is I rigged, I think, a asteroid, and just... After escaping with my commander off the planet to the gas giant, I rammed the, Oh, do not shoot me, Mr. Skeleton. Ow. I rammed either the planet into the gas giant... I don't remember. It was either I rammed it into the gas giant, or... I think I rammed a moon into the planet, and I just blew them up both. They were very dead. We were talking to Johns, but it's acceptable. What's acceptable? Or what is not acceptable, for that matter, too. Sleep! Someone save my soul! Anyone? Sleep? Maybe? I would summon random black holes on planets. It would be fun. That would be interesting if you could literally summon a black hole. That's not a thing that I'm aware of on Planetary Annihilation, but boy, that would be nice. I would love to see that be a thing. There's a star. I don't know if you can send the planet into the... Now, that'd be interesting. I wonder if you could send the planet into the star. But you can send asteroids, other planets, other moons into other planets and just blow them up entirely. You can also... There are nukes, so you could just send like a metric butt ton of nukes into the enemy, if you so desired. But long before I send planets into my enemies, sometimes I'll just send like 500 nukes into them at once. Because you have anti-nukes. But, like, if you've been storing up a whole bunch of nukes and you send them all at once, effectively, one of them is going to get through. Yes, please. Oh, gosh. And I'm really missing Similar Civilization. The one where they go to, like, a different planet. I don't remember the name of it, though. It's one of the more recent ones that was Pattern After 5. Oh, we're too close to the water. This is a little bit too far. Billions of nukes, yes. Indeed. Oh, and so the day before your birthday is April 28th. I did not know that. Okay. Your game looks crisp, but... Me got a bit jelly over here. Beyond Earth, that's what it is. Yes, I missed that game. It's been a while since I played Beyond Earth, and I kind of want to play that again. I'm wanting to play Civilization in general again. I haven't played Borderlands. I now have Borderlands. Borderlands 2. That'd be a good one to stream at some point. And at some point, I will once again stream... the bane of my existence, which will be that Backrooms game. I've been saving up to do that one again with Axeman. So we continue where we last were being eaten alive from. Oh, Stellaris, yes. You said Beyond Earth. Oh. Yeah, the Backrooms game. God. Very spooked am I. I'm out of dirt! Also, this is going over... I'll move this. I'm going for a slightly more natural approach. Where is the other land? Hold on. Mulch. Ow! Hey. Can I help you? Oh, this. Oh, thank you. Oh, hello, and we have visitors. Where is the rest of the land? I know it's somewhere. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, warrior. It's good to hear from you again. Thank you. Assault. They're taking out the illagers. It's fine. Illagers can be murdered. It's fine. They are only going to try to murder us anyways. Good day to you, warrior. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. Wow, that's interesting. Just disappeared. Straight up and gone somewhere. I still do not. I need to go get diamonds. But I also want to build, and so I'm stuck between getting diamonds and building. And building is winning once again. Ooh, pocket wormhole. That's interesting. What is pocket wormhole? That's how you ported. Does pocket wormhole also create like pocket dimension? Is that a thing? I'm curious. Ah! Oh, okay. I don't know if I've added it in, but I've added and removed and added back again and removed again a void mod, like a void world mod. I might add that back in again because I like the concept of having what's the word? Like a pocket dimension type thing to kind of take whatever we have and just build everything from scratch. I'm always a fan of that for whatever reason. I'm getting hungry. Might end up having myself another sandwich today. Ooh, I'm also getting close to the water again. Well, we're not quite there yet, so we're good. It's fine. I need to also eventually figure out... Sink? You mean silk? Why am I in caps? Silk touch. There's a big difference between sync touch and silk touch. Oh, hello. There we go. Man, if I stop talking, I can do a lot. But the problem is getting me to stop talking. Especially when I'm streaming. It is very hard for me to want to stop talking. It feels weird. It feels like I'm sinning. I'm doing a sin. There we go. If I end up having like a 24-hour stream at some point, that is something I'm going to have to legitimately do, though, is learn not to speak all the time, because talking for 24 hours straight is exhausting. Alright, John. I'm out of dirt. And now I need to see this thing you keep talking about. So you keep talking about this, whatever this thing you've been building, and the time is now. What is this thing you've been working on? Are you telling me to hold on? You need ice. My water! What is the ice for? It's like basic ice. Hello there, Road 9. Welcome back. How have you been? I am picking up your stuff. Oh, okay. Well, take your ice. I don't need your ice. What have you been up to? It has been too long. Watched Alien? Alien. Is that the one with that big, giant, like, long, slender, gigantic head, black, like, grotesque alien? Is that what we're talking about? When you finish... Okay, cool. I want to see what you created, John. You win the trivia. Good. I'm glad that I have. How have you been, Road? It has been a hot second since I've heard from you last. What have you been up to this week? And the week before? I want to know. Not much. Well, keep in mind, Road, I know nothing about what's normal or not normal to you. Like, anything you do is interesting because I do not live your life. So I am open to hear whatever you have to say. It will probably not be boring to me. Give me the details. Whatever details you feel comfortable giving. I remember you talking about playing that last time I was streaming and you were there. I remember you talking about that. Do you just have base RimWorld, or do you have, what is it called? Do you have, like, the, expansion packs to it? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to refill all this. My ocean is literally being, or my river is being receded back. Welcome back, Zap! Normal, okay. I don't have the DLCs. I was uploading some videos. Oh, nice! I hope you plan to replace my river. I hope you plan to replace my river. I wasted my morning. Was there something you were supposed to be doing, Road 9? Excuse me, zombie. Bread. I was talking about game called the... maybe? I kind of vaguely remember, but not fully. Okay. Okay, nice. Is it a very difficult game, I guess? Where did you go? Where did that man go? Survival of the fittest. Has it have any... That game you were talking about, Road 9, does it have any sort of similarities with, Ark? Survival Evolved? Speaking of that? Okay, that's where. Let's see. Okay. This is, in fact, not it. I don't know where I am. But it is not it. Nope. I cannot interact with... Dang it! I do not know where this is. This is someone's quaint house. He's at John's house, if you take a waypoint. Okay, well, let me just do this. There we go. Oh. Hello? I can just hear the sound of meowing and echoing. Okay, so the game has dinosaurs, and that's its only similarity. Okay. Hello? What is this? Is this a wall of different things? We've got navigation, we've got gold, we've got boats and Minecrafts, emeralds. Emeralds. I was doing the unthinkable and growing a Rex. Wait, is that the game where you said it took like, what, 8 in real life hours just to grow a T-Rex? Do I remember that? Was it 8 or more? Does I remember that correctly? It was like 24 hours. I see all the words you're typing, Laura. I don't know what they're saying, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh. Trivia number 2. Haha! Did I get the hours, the real world hours thing correct or no? Oh, a pool. Oh, you tried. Oh, you still trying to hit the A button? Close enough. Oh, okay. What is the correct answer, Road 9? Or you're just trying to say things, period, and wasn't showing up? Where did he... Where? Oh, okay. And here... Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, God, this skeleton's gonna murder me. Ah! Well, okay. Rip. Off by 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, that skeleton murdered me. So, let me just, boop. Oh, God. There we go. No, no, I'm not having more mayo. No, sir. Apparently that was a path that we're not taking. Oh, look at this. We've got all the color rainbow sheep held in a small cage. Oh, 3 stages. Okay. I'm gonna guess baby... what is this? Oh, okay, grass block. Baby, adolescent, and adult? The sheer amount of mooing coming from this direction. It is insane. Interesting. Okay. Oh gosh, I need to get rid of that. That's an eyesore. Iron farm dead. Except the last one's wrong, but roughly they mean the same thing. Okay. Where? Oh, here. Anything over here? Emeralds, looting, silk touch, sharpness 5. If you get an egg from someone, it's hatching, juvie, subadult, and then full adult. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Here they are. They weren't there, now they are here. How did they just suddenly show up? I can't interact with them. They're outside of my territory. Oh, this guy is not doing so hot. Oh, they were sleeping. I see. Magician. I'm a-following. Do I have the patience to grow one? Like for 8 hours in a day? Maybe. I can't say I would have 0 patience to do such a thing. It would depend on how fun the game is in general. Because I've done grindy-esque stuff with Ark. When you die, you reset? Interesting. He is stuck in the portal. Oh, that's an Enderman. I now have the vigor for this game. I've been thinking, speaking of which, having new vigor for the game, I've been thinking about adding in the better nether and better end mod that would update these worlds, make them fresh all over again, but make them massively more interesting. Now's my chance? What? What do you mean, now's my chance? I was thinking about doing that, and then Noah wants me to add, like, magic and/or weapon mods. So I may do something of that nature. We'll see. All this up right now. No! It wouldn't... If you blow it up... I don't... It would be... Well, if you blow it up, it blows up. Now, I did not see your other comment. No, actually, Zap. Kill... Oh, now I see. It's half of it showing up in Twitch and half of it showing up, well, in Streamlabs and half of it showing up on YouTube. Yeah, it would be such a shame. No, I'm not going to do that. He would probably be fine, too. I would be the one who would be in mortal danger. No, don't push me off, no! Oh, God. Oh, no, wait, okay, no. No! Back up. No, don't do it, Jeremy. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, there's one up there. Watch out. Ow. Ha! Rip that pig. At least threaten him with your bow. Jeez. Ooh, leather. I need to go spelunking. I have not gone spelunking. Oh. I keep hearing these things as if they're right on top of me. It is making me go a little insane. Look, don't be rooting for my death. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, kid. I'll give him about 3 minutes. Wow. Meta! Where have you been? I have missed you. Welcome back. Good to have you. Oh, I'm sorry that I killed the baby. What? Who should he get me where? Oh, there's... Okay. I did not go anywhere, but I'm glad to be here. I mean, to be fair, yes, I went somewhere. But, how have you been, Meta? What have you been up to these past bit? Have you been... How would you feel about smash or pass? What? It's about a game of, like, showing me, like, what? Different images of different people and asking me if I would smash or pass them. What? You are cute. How did you get... Wait. I've lost the path back. Oh, here we go. There's the path. I'd hope not. Oh, good. I'm always... I could not be doing any better. Okay. I have been good. Before I get into how I've been, what has been... You were saying you could not be any better, Meta. Like, let me just... What is good in your life right now? What is going on right now that is so wonderful? I want to hear about it. Tell me, give me the details. It's called a federal crime. Jeez. Did John die again? Is he out here? Where'd he go? Is he trying to get back? Oh, did he die? Is he trying to get back into hell? Tunnel. I'm following. Where tunnel? Okay. Don't look into the eyes of these Endermen. Okay, where did you go? Thank you, I appreciate. Where? I feel like I'm walking over top of you. You said tunnel, and I'm definitely walking. Okay. Well, hey, it's good to be happy regardless of if there's no reason for it at all. I like it. I'm glad that you are happy. I am happy that you are happy. Where are you? You here? Nope, that's you, Jeremy. Where did our friend John go? Oh, it seems to do that, yes. RIP. I don't know how to fix that, though. Whoa! Dang it. Oh, I didn't look into it eye fully. Okay, cool. Tunnel. Where? Where tunnel? Where are you? I can't... I don't know where tunnel is, John. Is this tunnel? That's a dead-end tunnel. Here? Okay. Oh! It goes down. Okay. I'm going up, though. Oh, here we go. Where are we headed? What is this? It's a big open room. Time for netherite mining. Eventually, I'm going to need to get there. Where? Okay. I'm on a journey. I don't know where we're headed, but we're... Oh, this is an interesting path. So anyways, you asked, how am I? I've been pretty good. The wheel has spoken. What? I've been pretty good. Today has been... It's been an okay day in terms of how I'm feeling emotionally, meta. Pretty smooth day at work, so that's good. What is happening? Oh. There we go. I will say I got to take I worked today, and then once I got done with work, I ended up taking a walk at one of my favorite parks. And that was really cool. And then when I came home, I've been kind of working through trying to figure out groups. I've been realizing that I need to be in a local group of people again. And it's been frustrating and anxious making for me because I've been trying to figure out okay, how am I going to fit myself into a group with the time that I have available to me, and also with trying to find a group with similar interests. So that's been something that's been on my mind today, which has been stressing me a little bit. But other than that, I have been good, and I have enjoyed the trip that I came back from going to New York. What? Who? What? Oh. The wheel has spoken. Now do you all want to know what the wheel has chosen? Tell me what the wheel hasn't spoken. Pokemon or Minecraft? Oh. Hello. Open up again. Follow you where? We're at a dead end. This is on a wild goose chase through hell. I'm scared. You think you're scared? I'm on a wild goose chase with John in the middle of hell. I don't know what I'm running into. So the wheel has spoken as a difference between Minecraft or Pokemon. Like, I don't understand. What did you put into this wheel? What are you going to be showing us, John? Where are you taking us? Am I even backtracking from where we were? The wheel chose. Wow, the amount of Endermen in a small radius. There's like 50 of them in a corner over there. So many of them. Possibly so, it seems. Okay. Well. Tunnel tour is over. Now the tunnel is just getting dark again. Oh, wait, I think I've been here. Okay, I know where you are. Okay. Wow, thanks. You brought us into this tunnel just to say, get out. Why are there so many Endermen? Anime. Anime. The wheel has chosen anime in a game of smash or pass? What does that mean? Up? Up? How do you get up? Up where? Here? Oh, I see. Where are those? Those were the days. Give me a sec, I gotta do some. Okay. Well, have fun. Oh. That's just Enderman right in front of me. Cool. I'm looking through your head. I'm in a small crevice involving a bunch of... Ow! Hey, now. Is that a portal with steam? Oh! Oh! It's a fire goblin! Look at this lad. I cannot talk to him, though. Vain goblin trader. I don't know why I cannot interact with him. Odd. Oh, now I can. Okay. I'm following. I'm on this little adventurous ride wherever we're going. Don't look at my eyes. Oh, he looked at my eyes. Or he looked at your eyes. Now where did he go? Where go? Up? Up where? Back up the stairs? Oh, up here. I can't even see. This music sounds kind of Minecraft-esque. Oh god, we're just going straight up. No railing. You may be my defender, Jeremy, but you are also my eyes. Now where are we going? Forward? Oh. No. Where? Oh, higher. Okay. Apparently I just can't see entrances and exits and whatnot. Oh, we're up very high. And now it's just a straight line. I am 50 kilometers away and rapidly approaching. Is it something like a tree is able to break through bedrock? What if you could, like, plant a tree, make it grow, and then just go into the top area of the nether? This is a long travel. I figured it probably had to have been. Come back here. Where on earth are you taking us? Yeah, I know. We need a nice train or minecart track. A hell train. Haha, I have passed you. Oh gosh, I got stuck. Oh. Where are you taking us? Weird creatures I hear out there. Muffled. Welcome back, Laura. Enderman. Hello, Enderman. Goodbye. Oh, hello. There's a singular chicken and I'm hearing explosions going on around me. Oh, there's a blaze. Oh, well, that chicken is now dead. I guess that chicken was not a part of the experience. The first option is anime. Okay. Now to the end. Is there a... Well, we got this, thing. Your average thick anime girl? And the question is, smash or pass? Wait a minute, how do I get back out from where I'm at? I think it was right about here. Oh! Okay. Okay. Wait, how? Oh. Interesting. A thick anime girl? I don't know. I don't know if I can say there's any particular, like, anime girl that I'm like, ah, yes. I would definitely, like, you know, date this character or whatever. I think I'd have to say pass. Let's see. Where is the... I need to find... Lord have mercy. I need to find a teleportation thing that is not currently blocked up by glass. Let's see. Oh God! No, 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 no! Do not shoot at me while I'm up here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm trying to, John. I'm also trying to figure out how to get through this labyrinth and get to a portal to get myself out of here. This absolute labyrinth of a place. I don't necessarily live here. Oh, that's an Enderman. I was about to look into the eyes with an Enderman. And as romantic as that sounds, it would not end up well. Oh, God. It's like a huddled mass of Endermen over there. It's just disgusting. That is a dead end leading straight to a death trap. Okay. Not what I want. Why is there no... I'm coming back, Jeremy! I regret everything! Kiss the Enderman. No, I'm not doing that. Markiplier Pokemon? What? There's a Markiplier Pokemon? Pass, but what? I'm very confused. Very concerned. Oh, so that was a failure. Ooh, that looks like a portal. I was right. Get me out of here. Kill it. Where am I? Where have I ended up? I don't know where I am. Hello? Oh. I legitimately have no idea where I am. This is all underwater. I'm in a underwater, under the ocean. Okay, well, hold on. Now that I'm here, at the very least, I can go here. Wait. I don't know where the thing for the end is. All of the above. Mill tank? What? I have no idea what mill tank is. Oh, well. I just dropped down. Here, is this the area? Oh. Okay. Aha! I see. The end. What? Pikachu? No. Why would I want to do anything sexually related with Pikachu? No. Pass. Where am I? Okay. Ooh. This is kind of nice. I love the way they did the stuff on this. Pass on Pikachu. No thanks. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, God. But looked into the eyes of Enderman. Why are there chickens? Why are there so many chickens in the end? What happened here? It's not safe to go alone. Take these. We'll take what? What is this? Oh, Enderman eyes. Okay. Thank you. Smash him! No. Oh. Straight pass on Noah. You stop teleporting. There we go. You chose wrong. Rip. Is this a path of mushrooms? What is this? Oak leaves. This is surreal. He'll know. Angry Lauren noises intensifies. Did you pass the Enderman? Oh, I passed all of them. What's this? Does this say, oh, 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 what is happening? Oh, oh. I hear a cacophony of Enderman sounds. Oh my God. All the Enderman eyes. There's something satisfying about that moment. Again, pass. I pass on smashing Jesus. No thanks. The last thing I want to ever do is anything sexual with Jesus. Ow! Ah! Oh! Ah! Opportunity of a lifetime. No thanks. No thanks. No. Oh. Someone. Oh. 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 Beedrill? No. I have no interest. Oh, rip. I have no interest in any sort of sexual relations with the Pokemon. How about God? No. Pass. No thank you. No. You can list any one of them, even the more humanoid-looking Pokemon. No. If you look hard enough. No. There will be no looking respectfully at Kakuna. No. Oh. I don't plan to jump it. Don't worry. There you go. Don't look into the eyes of the Enderman. Final one. Okay. Where was the entry point to this place? Oh, here it is. Well, he died. That's what happened. This is the most repetitive song. I can skip it. Don't worry. I got you. To be fair, a bunch of lo-fi ones tend to be a bit repetitive, so fair. Oh, this is just the entry point. This is not actually the exit point. Whoops. I don't see how making the anime girl much more thick is going to change this. Here we are. Like, I'll say this much. Oh. Hello. Thank you. I didn't kill the guy, so, oh, just put me right back in my home. Hello. Remember, everything is thicker. Let me put it this way, Road 9. So for me, one of the things that I've been learning as I've gotten older, learning about myself, is that for me, emotional connection is a very important part of my attraction towards women. So, yes, there are a lot of women that I am attracted to physically. There was this one girl that came into work today, and she had some fine legs. I'm just saying. Not usual do I notice a woman's legs first, but this time I did. Because they were really nice. But that said, for me, most of the time, it's usually more about... For me, it's more so important to get to know who she is before I start really feeling like a true, genuine attraction towards her. So, yes, there are some attractive women out there, but really, I need that emotional connection more so than anything before I really start, finding her truly attractive. What are her legs? I think a good point in case to this was the previous girl that I dated. I wasn't right away attracted to her. I was a little bit, but not right away. I loved who she was as a person. I loved her personality. She was a sassy, confident, Californian, Filipino girl. Loved her. And I loved who she was. And as I started to get to know her more, I started to become more attracted to her. Just kind of helped me realize that the importance of that emotional attraction to a woman. But I think that's the biggest thing for me is having that connection first. Genuinely, not just saying that as I'm looking for a good Christian girl that I can read her, who loves the Lord and reads her Bible or anything like that. I know you know. Server's broken. Well, it didn't have an issue for me. It might just be more so on your side, John, because I'm fine. I came back to the overworld just fine. But those sphere things on them. You're talking about a woman's breasts? Those sphere things you're trying to refer to? You mean their eyes? Yes. I need springtime. I won't end the stream before it's springtime. It will end up, until it will happen before springtime comes, unfortunately. It is 14 days. She did have those big eyes. It is public. You can join it. You would have to download the mod pack, but if you download the mod pack, you can join the server. The link, the information to that is in the description below. It's off of Curseforge. And on top of that, the server IP is on Curseforge as well. So yes, if you want to join the server, you are more than welcome to join the server. Ending the debate. Oh, chickens with your eyes so white and ungodly. I need so much dirt. I hope to one day have enough dirt so that I can finish this area. I'm getting close, though, to where I need to be. So I'm almost there. Put that ice back. There we go. I still got school. I'll worry about... Okay, well, hey. Is school going well for you, Road 9? Having a good time? Or at least having a time that's not terrible at school? Oh, good. Yeah, I still need to finish what I've been working on here. Where is the chest that has the dirt, Jeremy? Ooh, that's nice. I had Monday off this week. I was going to stream, but my computer screen that I got for the day was not working. So then I had to get a new computer screen, and now that one works fine. The name of the mod pack, it is... Again, it's in the description, but I'll pull it up for you. It is... TR New Horizons, is what you're looking for. Her eyes or her legs. Usually, the first thing that attracts me to a woman is her eyes and her face. For me. Ah, here we go. Thank you. Her personality. But what about them legs? Yes. I was surprised, honestly, Zap. It's not usual that I first notice a woman's legs, but this, I don't know. It was good. The Lord made her well. Yes. Personality doesn't exist yet. No, that's not true. Like Australia. Australia doesn't exist? Is that what you're trying to imply? Not GT. TR New Horizons. Let me write it into chat for you. TR New Horizons. That's what you need. Her political beliefs. Politics isn't real. Wow. Tell me, what else isn't real? What list of things are not real? Slapping it with my sword. I'm not real? How am I not real? Politics in Australia. With how much I've helped you, there should be no secrets. I can't see well nor hear well, so I might as well just not see. But it's see it, but I don't see it. What? You have a Smite 5 sword. That's trash. You can also cheese it with bedrock technique. Not a great typer. That's fine. I've got to be getting close to the... Okay. No. Right there, yeah, perfect. Oh, it takes 15 hits. Get this shield out of my hand. I don't need that. You know, I guess, another thing that I'm attracted to in women, I really appreciate the work that women put into when it comes to, like, makeup and everything. Like, that takes a lot of time, but women, like, because faces are very important to me, and they attract me to accentuate different parts of your face with makeup, a woman who knows how to apply makeup is very attractive to me. Thinking about that on the topic of women and attraction. Like, I don't know. That is something I've thought about. Hot goth girlfriends. Thinking of that, not exactly connected, but somewhat connected. I went to what is it called? Jimmy John's the other day. I think it was Wednesday. I went to Jimmy John's, and like there was, for the first time since high school, there was another guy actually dressed gothically, like clothing and all. I was like, wow, I haven't seen this since high school. I don't want to know where this is going. I mean, that's as far as it's going. I wanted to say something at the time, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want the man to feel weird. No thank you to that. You can't go from hot goth girls to Jimmy John's. But in fact, I can. Parkour. And expect it to be a normal story. Watch me. Oh. It's called parkour. I did not. So much dirt. I'm so close. I can see the shore. Just a little. I guess primarily if I can just fill up this dirt or this stone. That's my main objective here. And then I have all this flat land that I can begin to use for my building, which I'll have so we can actually have competitions. Everyone has all these nice swords and whatnot, and we can actually have a place to test them out and everything. That'd be great. I have not been to a Hooters. I have now officially been to a hookah bar, but I have not been to a Hooters. That was an interesting experience. You could have speedrun the entire game with the time it takes. Yes! And you know what? That's just how I do things, you know. I enjoy building, okay? It's about the process. It's about smelling the square flowers. Uh-oh. I hear illagers. Somewhere in the distance, being ill. Random question. Y'all want to know what my spirit animal would be? Sure. What would you say your spirit animal would be? Since you brought it up. Screech owl? That's very specific. Why is Screech owl? I can see, like, your YouTube, like, picture is an owl. Is that a Screech owl? Or owls in general? That skeleton horse spooked me. How can I be your favorite animal when I'm not a Screech owl? Well, to be fair, I tend to wake up in the middle of the night and just take walks. Ooh! Man after my own heart. I relate to that. Although, granted, I don't necessarily wake up from a sleep and then take a walk. I'm usually awake at night and taking a walk. Or at least when I can. Where I live now, it's kind of hard to do that, but where I used to be, I used to do that quite often. I tend to stay up to the middle of the night watching thoughtraid. Heart. Oh my god. I have to take a picture of this. Don't move. Just stay there and keep looking beautiful. I need it from this angle. Something about this is so wholesome and adorable. Okay. I was not expecting to find that, but it was just a lightning bug with a with a flower tiara staring at a honeybee hive. Do I tend to play Sonic games? I haven't played Sonic games in a while. I do like certain ones. I love the Sonic Adventure games, particularly, and for that, the Forbidden Love. I love the Chow Gardens within Sonic games. Fun fact, a Sonic Adventure game, the Sonic Adventure 2 is the first game that made me cry. And it was because I had spent all this time raising this Chow to, like, level, like, 99 in just about every stat there was. I spent a lot of time grinding, got far, got that Chow far. It was like a demon Chow. And then I had a friend who had a Chaos Chow, and I was like, ooh, that's really cool. I can't seem to figure out how to get one. So I ended up trading my Chow for his, and it was supposed to be like a duplication, but it didn't happen that way. And so instead what ended up happening was I ended up losing my Chow that I worked on for such a long time, it was just gone. And it was the first time I actually cried over a video game. And I think the only main time other than, like, watching, like, a sad scene or something within a video game. But it was absolutely tragic. I was very sad over that. You've never played a single Sonic game, Zap? What have you been doing? And no, I have not been to a strip club. Nor do I want to go to a strip club. For my own sake. Was Minecraft. You've got to play yourself at least one Sonic game, Zap. They're pretty good. Good platformer games. I have no idea about the most recent one, though. Makes me cry without even playing it. I might have cried, like, for the story of a game. I might have cried for Broken Age. I think. And there might be one other game that I've cried over. OG Minecraft days. From sadness and anger. What happened last night, Road? And I think after you share what happened last night, this actually should be a good stopping point, because it's 11 o'clock here, it's 12 o'clock where you are, Zap, so I might as well make this a good stopping point after your story. I heard a song I haven't heard in years. I'm invested. Look, Zap. Also, I need to eat something before I go to bed. I'm hungry. My heart. My sleep doesn't matter. My main game when I was younger was... You keep creating these statements. I heard a song I haven't heard in years. Didn't answer that. My main game when I was younger was... Didn't answer that. Eat your chat. Sonic Colors. Oh, okay. I have not played Sonic Colors. I played... Sonic 3? Sonic Adventures 1 and 2? I think those are actually the main Sonic games I played. I don't think I've really played any other Sonic games beyond those. Maybe Sonic Racing a little bit. Sonic games, some of them come up with really good soundtracks. I will agree with you on that one. If you ever heard the soundtracks from some of the songs in Sonic Adventures 1 or 2, they're pretty good. Like, I won't lie. And I really love like the pop rock or alternative rock that they have, like the Sonic Adventure games and stuff. It is a vibe. What did you want to ask, Zap? How do you expect me to play a Sonic game? Well, I don't know. Is there Sonic games on Xbox? I feel like there might. That is PlayStation. Jump. Ow. GameStop? Is there a GameStop in Canada? Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's. Goodness. It's like asking me to play Spider-Man from the PlayStation 2. There's one in Hawaii. There's a game... Oh, are you in Hawaii? Oh, sweet! We got someone for Hawaii here. All the way out there. I imagine it would be very humid, yes. So cozy. Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay. That's something... Speaking of roleplay, I've always thought about doing like a Minecraft roleplay thing. I had no idea how to do it or accomplish it, so that's why I haven't done it yet. But I've known people to do roleplay in Minecraft. I've always thought that would be kind of fun to do. Like D&D, but Minecraft. I do love me some good roleplay. Why are there two Endermen down there? I'm already role-playing on the server. Wait, what? Well, you're actually like... Wait, what, Jeremy? You're giving me flashbacks to how cringy the Minecraft high school server... Oh, how cringy the Minecraft high school server was. Self-proclaimed Drymore champion. Oh, I see. Well, I've tried to have... In Fabric, there is the Origins mod, which allows you to have different types of races involved and everything, and so make it open the door for different types of roleplay, like Enderian. But the problem is, when I tried to do it the first time, it didn't really work well because you couldn't use the powers that were available, like by pressing G, so that sucked. There was some mod that was apparently conflicting with it, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, that's nice. Like, what time is it over there in Hawaii? There's only 6 servers on the Xbox, and one of them is a high school RP server. Oh my god, chat was so weird. Okay, roleplay, to be fair, can get weird, but it doesn't have to be weird. 5 a.m.? A.m.? You mean p.m.? You should be behind my time, not ahead of it. Ah, this one was. Okay. Yeah, I've done... Let's see. I've done roleplay through City of Heroes. Had a lot of fun with that. I've taken a little bit of a break from City of Heroes because I want to put more time and attention into thoughtraid, and I saw it was kind of pulling me away from thoughtraid. So I've stopped playing that for the moment. I've done it through the server, actually. We have a text-based RPG going on the server, although not at the moment because I haven't really had... the people that were involved hadn't had the time and chance to do it, so it's been kind of on hiatus. But we actually have one that's on the server, and it's kind of well fleshed out too. Different races you can play as. Still working on the mechanics and stuff. That's not completely where I want it to be, but I have a Google Doc that allows you to like build out your character, give them stats and everything, and it keeps track of that for you. And it was inspired by a roleplay that I was doing on my previous server, which I was talking about, UGN. And that's where the story started, which that story started from a book that I was writing in high school. So it's a lot less strange and cringe. You couldn't tell who was a fully grown adult and who was a 6-year-old. And for some reason, 90% of the chat was flirting. Some of the people were also so down bad. That could be a fun element of roleplay, but it also can be unhealthy. It depends. It could be really easy to be down bad on that. My place for boats is completely frozen over. No. I could see fish down there that I can't get to. Oh, hell nah. Oh, and also that's been broken down. Why has that been broken down? What is this? Fix that. There we go. But yeah. You could turn a fish guardian farm into an even better XP. I imagine that would give good XP in comparison to some of the other options out there. Waving wheat. Now that I have this I could get some even better shaders. Ooh, that'd be fun. And look back into Zeus's Zeus's shaders. That'd be fun to do. Some of the most fun I've ever had was going on to Roblox high school roleplay server and kidnapping kids disguised as a clown with a white van. Oh god, that reminds me. Okay, my first ever RPG experience was on a game called Second Life, and there was a teenage server for Second Life, which I was on, and there was an asylum on the adult server. The asylum was like bloody and more grotesque. On the teenage server, it was much more clean. You know, just a basic asylum. And if you know Second Life, you know that you can do just about anything in Second Life. If you can think it, you can create it, you can make it happen. You can animate it, build it, whatever. There's a lot of tools they give you to do whatever you want to do effectively. But in this case, there wasn't anything you could do in the asylum except just do text RPG. And I had made a friend, and her and I went to the asylum, and I pretended that I was a ghost that was haunting the asylum, and she was a person trying to get free from it. And so we kind of just played out this scenario where I was just like trying to like keep her from escaping. And essentially the way it ended is that she found a way to like redeem my spirit, and so I was able to like let her go and pass on. But it turned, I did not expect for it to be as fun as it was. It was so much fun doing that. And it just kind of set the stage for my enjoyment of text RPGs in general since that point. Some of my favorite, like, gaming experiences is through text RPG. Like, for instance, I had this, one scenario. So in the big text RPG roleplay that I started through UGN, I have a character. In fact, actually, I have something fun that I can do. I have a character. Let me see here. Hero Forge. Okay. Website. So, I have a character that I play as in the text RPG, whose name is Saren. And he was like the first character that I actually developed like an emotional connection to because I spent so much time working on him. I made him first through this thing called what is it called? I have to also find a way to keep this. Hold on, I need to pop this out so I can watch this at the same time, show this, and Streamlabs. There we go. Okay, anyways. Like 5 times array, like the character, like Saren. Well, anyways, I don't remember if I have or have not. It's important to me. So, in this world that I created, this text RPG world, with my friends, the Ghost RP thing, yeah. We all kind of worked together to... First of all, in this text RPG, we first all came together to create different gods. Whoa, what just happened? Something just okay. I guess a wither was just brought into existence. That spooked the crap out of me. Anyways, what was I saying? First we played as the gods, okay? And we created, like, different gods based off of different types of, things. Like, we made a god of... I made Mishabar, the god of unity and defense. Phobos, the god of fear. Not Cardin. Cardin, the god of purity and honesty. All these different gods. And after we had fun, we did that for about a year. And after we had fun making the gods, then we ended up going and making the mortals on this planet Drymore. And so Mishabar is the god of, like I said, unity defense. I see if I actually have a good picture of him. Let's see here. Deities. There we go. The way I created him was effectively like this. He had, like, multiple arms, and he had 4 sets of wings, one of which was obviously to fly. The other one was to keep his eyes from, like, seeing or, like looking at someone, because canonically, if Mishabar were to look at somebody... yes, it is not Minecraft. Well, I'm getting to the end of my Minecraft stream, about ready to end the stream. We got into the topic of RPG stuff, and so I'm just kind of showing some of the stuff that I made, and, like, going through, like a little background story of a text RPG that I'm a part of. My apologies, Kima, but also welcome. Anyways, so Mishabar, god of unity, defense, whatever. He essentially, if his wings were to be pried back from his eyes, it would have caused the person to, like, immediately start, like going up in flames. Like, it would just, you don't want his eyes to be exposed, you'll die. And so he's constantly having them covered. Well, all the gods essentially made different beings in their image. And so the Alatash, I created a race for the RPG. I call them the Alatash. They're winged people. Pretty standard. My twist on them, though, is that the older that an Alatash person gets, the more wings they have. Kind of falling in the background of, following the background of their main deity, Mishabar. So they start off, no wings, born from an egg, and then from there, they get little wings, their wings grow. When they get to middle age, they have 4 wings, and when they get to their late age, they have 6. So a little bit different from Mishabar, but they have a similarity. And Saren, can you steal that idea? Well, I mean, okay, if you have any interest in text RPG stuff, I'm open to, like, looking at that again, because, like, I would love to get to that again as well. It was a lot of fun to do that with friends. Yes, the more wings. So, yeah, so I actually, I have an image that I created to kind of show their, like, life cycle. So, yeah. Like, the older they get, the increasingly more amount of wings they have. And so they don't physically age past 30. So their physical body still remains young and vibrant, you know, once they go past 30. But instead, the way that they kind of get, like, sniped and changed is by having more and more wings until they become an elder, and then wings grow over their eyes and they can't, you know, see through normal means without having either surgically removed or whatever. But Alatash, being winged people, are attached to the wings and prefer, you know, not to have anything done. It would be not considered a good thing for an Alatash to have their wings removed, regardless of how cumbersome they are. And I culturally made them based off of some Japanese culture too. So I made for them, where is it? I need to go back a step. It's over here. No, it's down here. No, I don't have a picture from it here. Darn it. I actually made a, alphabet for them, and kind of based it off of, Japanese, lettering. So, like, certain letters just don't exist in Japanese that do in English. But it's the same case also with the Alatash. I kind of made it similar to that. I know I want you on my team for straight. Yes, I love world building. World building is one of my favorite things to do. I spend a lot of time when I get inspired just building all kinds of worlds. The story on our server, our Discord server, is currently taking place over in this region right here. In an area of southern Metralia. In fact, southern Metralia, go away, is the area where it's like the birthplace of civilization. All that stuff is right there. So yeah, I can click on that and it open map. Yeah, open up this area. And so this is the area where everything is kind of located, where the story is currently taking place in this area. But anyways, I made Saren, and I don't remember why I forgot why I was talking about Saren. There was some reason why. We got into the topic of, like, role plays and everything. I don't know. This is, I guess, my first, like, major character. Do you now? Okay. All right. All right, Jeremy. I see you. And so I guess this is my first, like, really fully fleshed out character that I've worked a lot on over the years. He's been, I think I got into that topic because I said I had a lot of fun stories through him. Like, for instance, I had this one time where Saren was fighting against what I call Tricerators. They were stuck on an island, okay? And, Katara Island. It wasn't like this in the previous story. It was actually a jungle island. And there was a curse that was preventing them from getting unstuck. And Katara Island is a place that has a whole bunch of dinosaurs on it. So it's Dinosaur Island, effectively, with a curse. And let's see. Do I have bestiary? Yeah, they had, like, different types of creatures on it, like the Chiosaurus or things like that. And anyways, on there also was Tricerators, which is like Triceratops, but standing on two legs with spears and whatever. They're very primitive, and they are very beefy, like 12 foot tall. And they were attacking this place called Sanctuary, which is, like, the only area... In fact, here's the original map of it was originally called Janshima Island. They were attacking this place called Sanctuary, which is the place where anyone who gets stuck on the island goes, to be safe from all of the fauna that exists there, because there's a lot of things that just quickly kill you. And they would be attacked by the Tricerators, and the Tricerators had velociraptors for pets, and they were attacking the village. And as they were attacking it, One of the Tricerators, and mind you, all this is happening while we're rolling dice. So one of the Tricerators picked up a Velociraptor and chucked it at Saren, and crit succeeded, and the Velociraptor flew into Saren's face, hit him in the face, knocked him out of the air because he was flying, and he fell prone on his back and broke his wings and shattered his spine. And it was so random, but so terrible, but so funny all at the same time. And so I had this, like, rich experience of him, like, panicking as he couldn't feel his back. He didn't die, because fortunately, his later-to-be girlfriend, Aura, was able to save his spine and do some healing magic that prevented him from dying, effectively. But she was... In this reality, instead of elves, they were called Daeween at the time, and they were elves with the twist of having a lot of light magic. So they had literal tattoos, or natural tattoos that glowed. But anyways, this whole story is like some of my favorite stories just come out of like the text RPG that we did, and I want to get back to doing that again. Because that was a lot of fun. I've come up with like a whole bunch of different types of Alatash backgrounds, all kinds of stuff. I played around with their design. Do I want them to have fuzzy ears, not to have fuzzy ears? All kinds of stuff. My chaotic D&D campaign update. Oh, you've been playing D&D. But yeah. All Alatash kind of go down the path until eventually they just end up like this. Just cannot see. Rolled another 3 nat 20s. That makes 9 now. Nice. 9 total. What are you playing as in your D&D campaign? I did not know you were in a D&D campaign. Or if you'd mentioned it, it's been a while, and I've forgotten the details related to it. Because I love D&D. Oh, you're the one DMing. Okay. So, I guess you getting D20s is not a good thing for the sake of your team that is trying to take on whatever you're throwing at them. I've been playing around with 2 new concepts of what I'm going to do if my current character dies. Or runs off. Like, my current character in my D&D campaign is Rill. To be fair, one of them was a medicine check. Oh, well, that's good. That's good, at least. But in my current D&D campaign, I've got Rill, who I'm playing as. He's a Vidalcan. Rill, he talks like this. He had a hard time coming up with speaking common. And there was many times where he was trying to speak, but he just couldn't figure out the language. Kind of Russian, but not quite exactly. But it was this was the voice that I came up for him. And he's a artificer who is a battlesmith. So he has a construct that kind of follows him around and helps him with fighting things. The singular... Wait. But other than that, it's just been straight up murdering them all. A singular wolf rolled 3 nat 20s and almost TPK'd the party on the first round, a combat encounter. Oh, gosh. So, right now, my favorite hero is Saren, but quickly becoming my second favorite hero is Rill, who is my D&D character. I have put a lot into the background of Rill and everything over the year that I've been role-playing as him. We're up to, like, level 8 now. It's been a slow grind when it comes to building up levels. But yeah, he's like, goes and finds scrap, and he builds different types of contraptions of which he does spells from. So, like, Vortex Warp or Catapult or whatever. He has different types of spells that he can do, all flavored through the fact that he, has his weapons or whatever. But he'd be my favorite. And I've been playing around with 2 concept characters just in case he dies. I have Amex. Try so hard to tame the encounter, but my phone just rolls too good. Amex is a sorcerer tiefling. His whole thing is that he is going to be lawful chaotic, which is not technically a alignment, but the concept is that he loves chaos but doesn't want to force people into chaos, so he invites people into chaos, and he can embrace chaos because he himself is a misfit. Like, he was born with weird ears, one horn instead of two as a tiefling. He has like two different, like slightly different colored eyes. Everything about him is just off. So I'm debating between either making him an aberrant sorcerer or making him a wild mage. I'm sliding to more closer towards wild mage just for the random nature of you roll something and something else entirely different happens. Or Dale Corbin, who is the exact foil to Amex, who is also a sorcerer, but he is a clockwork sorcerer. So all of his magic is just order-based. And he can just, like, essentially, like, nullify both rolling with advantage and disadvantage. And just make everything, like, unnecessarily frustrating for people. Very, very much so rules-oriented kind of person. To a comedical degree, will follow the rules to a T to the best of his ability, and is trying to just bring law and order to everywhere he goes. And I've created him because his whole thing is like the world... Oh gosh, yeah, get your charger. The world that they're in is falling into chaos, so he's kind of like there to kind of bring everything back into order. So I've got like two backup characters in case Rill dies, but I hope he doesn't. So... that is my characters. And then I have Jalix from another roleplay too, but Saren is my favorite. He is best boy. I have taken him into three different worlds now. He is in a modern world, he is in the new world that I've been working on our Discord server, and the old world as well. And I have like a modern version of him from City of Heroes when I was playing that. So, yes. Welcome back, Road 9. We were talking about roleplay stuff, and I was sharing my different characters that I have made through Hero Forge that I have played through. Saren, when he gets older, I just kind of theorize what he might look like by that point. But yeah, those are my characters, and that is my love. Yeah, he is an Alatash, like I was talking about. Alatash have a Japanese culture. They are able to construct cities in the sky, in the clouds. They're able to create self-sustaining cloud cities that won't just fall out of the sky. They have bird vision, so they're very good sight. And the older they get, the more wings they have. So they just kind of progressively become more and more of like a be not afraid angel. And they're one of the different races that I've created or played around with. Most of which I've just taken a pre-existing race and kind of put my own spin on it. Because, like, merfolk or winged people have always existed, but now I'm kind of making them into my own thing. John, what's up? As you yell my name. Sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second, I'll sleep. I'm a snoozing. I got you, don't worry. There. You should be good now. But if any of you guys have any interest in text RPG, that's something I'm also thinking about too, so just let me know about that. If we have enough interest, I might start it back up again, because I haven't done it in a while. But I'm definitely open to doing that again, because that was a lot of fun, and I love building up the ambience and everything to get everyone like into the headspace of the world we're in. Yes, Road 9. That. But yeah, all right. But I think this would be a good stopping point. Sorry, Zap. I gotta stop here. I need to eat. I'm not gonna eat my chair and or the chat. I gotta stop somewhere. I've been going on for 3 hours. You've managed to get me distracted several times. Congratulations. Eat the tears of your enemies. Oh gosh. All right. Now, why am I coming down here? Why not also come up here and watch the sunrise as I end the stream? That'd be a perfect way to end it. All right. Let me bring this over here. All right. You might pop up tomorrow. Remember how it works. Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, we're going to end here, but it's been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed talking with you. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for coming on and sharing with me how your week went and everything. I really enjoyed listening to that. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Zap. It had to be done. I can't stay on forever. I will eventually, maybe at some point, have like a 24-hour stream, but that's not today. But I'm glad you at least joined us this far, Laura. Thank you for joining us tonight. But thank you guys for watching. If you've not done so already, this is your invitation to come and join us on our Discord server, because I'd love for us to continue to do things when we're not streaming. Sometimes I'm on there. Sometimes Noah's on there. The server shouldn't be down. You're talking about the Discord server, or you're talking about the Minecraft server? Because the Minecraft server, all you need is that the right mod pack, and then you need the server IP, which is in the description below. So it is working. Like, I'll show you. Let me look over here. Everything is... Oh, never mind. It just stopped. Just kidding. Did it reset itself? Apparently it's not working. Apparently you're correct on that one. Huh. Well, it was working just a moment ago. The Discord voice chat and the Minecraft server. What the heck happened? Hold on. Now I'm curious. The server knew the stream was ending. Maybe so. Bisect toasting. Let's see. Login panel. It decided to end as well. Okay, let me check what happened here. See if it's just saying it's restarting. I'm in both the servers all the time. Both the servers. Is this a second server? Join customer. No, I do not want to join the customer support team. It says it's up. Okay. Is it working? Well, it was working. Is it having issue again? Question mark? Console. The console here. Error. Exception in Netty pipeline? Huh? Loading status. Error. What the heck is a Netty pipeline? Connection reset by peer. I have no idea what a Netty pipeline is. I think this is the only time we've actually managed to cancel the... Well, it's still gonna end. I just want to figure out what heck happened. Issue detected. We've automatically detected an issue in the node that is hosting your server. There is no need to report this. Oh, so that's a them problem. And now it's working. Okay. Cool. It's working again. All right, so Andy, try again, because it should be working now for you to join. Everything should be up and good. God heard your prayers. He said stream no end. Like I said, it's gotta end. I need to get myself a sandwich. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry man. So anyways, Thanks for watching. I want to invite you guys to join us on our Discord server. If you've not done so already, the link to that is in the description below, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. Because, again, I still want to be able to do more stuff. Like, again, sometimes I'm on there, sometimes Noah's on there. Is it down again? You're right, it is down again. Goodness, I'm gonna keep ending this, and then the server's gonna keep having issues. But at least I know. At least, at least I know it's not something on our end, but it's actually on their end. Oh gosh, I'm still. How are you still in, and everything else is getting kicked? What is happening? I'm so confused. Here I am. I'm trying to have an ending here, and this freaking server keeps working and then not working. Is it working now? Pinging. John's trying to get in. It just dropped for Jeremy. They're just doing the 1-2 shuffle. You believe? I need my fortune enchantment, dang it. I'm a believer. Wait. Connected to server. Is this the moment? Eventually it'll work. It should work, Andy, at some point. I don't know what's doing. It's just he has answered my prayers. Ah! What is happening? I might have to just end it without being on the server. I was gonna end it on the server, but apparently it just wants to have issues, and I'm sad because I was like, Andy was gonna join. The stream shall keep going. Make it stop. Are you asking for like the whole server to shut down or something? Oh, now that's weird. No connection. Contact. Well, let me show you though. Hold on. Let me show you something so you know what's going on here. This is the background to the situation. There's literally, it says issue detected. We have automatically detected this issue in the node that you're hosting. There is no need to report this to us as our server admin has already been notified. We'll get the issue resolved as soon as possible. So I think it should be fine. So yeah, but yeah. And this is the subdomain. So when it does finally work, you can join by thoughtraid Minecraft's mcserver.us. So, Brandon, I want to see how this plays out. Don't win stream, please? Huh? It might be all because no, I don't think so. Again, I think this issue was because of bisect hosting. There's something going on their end. Why do you want me to continue streaming? I mean, if you want me to continue streaming, I'm gonna tell you now, like, the level of emotional energy that I have to spend is going to continue to go down, and I might just end up, like, streaming with me just, like, playing the game, but not really commentating like I normally do. So, I'm just saying, that's the usual outcome if I continue going any further. We need a topic. I'm in, I'm out. Food stream. Like, I go back there and I make myself a sandwich and bring it onto the stream. Show us the crib house tour. I can't. My camera is connected to my computer and it will not go far. You will only ever see the fact that I've got a green screen back here that's making everything behind me disappear. Bring the computer with... My computer is a little bit too heavy just to bring that around. Plus, it's also connected into walls. So, if I bring it with me, it will disconnect and the stream will end. I would have to... If I were to do, like some kind of stream of my house, I would have to... Thank you. I would have to, use, like, my phone somehow and find a way to stream via my phone. You know what would be fun, though? Would you be interested in this? What if one day I stream like a walk through a park or something, like go on a hike or something and stream that? Would that be interesting to you guys? Like take you with me on a hike? Because I would have fun with that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I would have fun with that. There's like an area that I really like to visit, a park, and it's pretty secluded. There's an area that's pretty secluded. I cannot do that right now. It's nighttime and the park is most certainly closed. I would have to do that during the day. I'd probably have to start it like earlier, like maybe start it at like, I don't know, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Because now would be the time the sun will stay up later, so I'd be able to go closer to our time than I would normally. But it would definitely bring the entire house with you. What? But I would definitely, it would have to be like earlier in the day. It wouldn't be able to be later for obvious reasons. Because trying to stream in the dark, it wouldn't work the same way. I'll have to look and see if that's possible. I don't know how to do that. I know Streamlabs is able to be downloaded onto the phone, I think, as an app. So I should be able to do that. But that'd be fun. We could have like our Get Naked Monday on that day, or maybe we'll have to do it on a Saturday because I don't know how many people are going to be available earlier in the day on a Monday. I had an idea, so that also got me distracted, to be fair. But since you so kindly brought it up and the server's not having an issue anymore, now we can officially, truly end the stream here. Yes, I said not Get Naked Sunday, Get Naked Monday. Speaking of ideas, how convenient. The server is down again. Is it really? No, it doesn't look like it's down. Gosh. Oh man, sorry to tell you, but it's definitely not down. I think it's still working. In fact, let me put. What am I doing? I don't do that. I want to pull it up. And nope, looks pretty good to me. It looks like that looks like a running server. No, I think that's working. Everything seems just fine. Time is ticking forward. We're looking pretty good here. I don't think it's down. I think someone is trying to get me distracted. So with that said, thank you guys for joining. It's been a lot of fun, like I keep saying, and I'm grateful that you came, and I'm grateful for the distractions. I know it's sad, but I'm going to be ending it here soon. But I appreciate the distractions, and I appreciate you enjoying the stream and vocalizing it. But you know I have to say the line. The time has come. The hour is now. It's almost 12 o'clock. It is the time for the ending of the stream. I have to. It's legally required, I think, maybe. The curse of vanishing will befall you. Do not broadcast Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't know. But here's your final invitation to join us on Discord, though. So I'm gonna put that out there before I begin with saying, with that said, we broadcast every week on Monday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be live again this Monday with some more good, deep conversations. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I love you guys.
I see a potential in my eyes. I see a potential. I never lost sight of the reason why you're alive. alive. You're alive. We sing Jesus.